Welcome back to Dark Souls with the Subsparks. My original plan was to show you guys Dusk of Ulasil and the Cast Light spell, but that went wrong because apparently, because I did Duke's Archives already, Dusk may have moved to the DLC zone. So I can't grab that spell, so we're going to show you Tomb of Giants the hard way tonight, as well as Catacombs, and get the final Lord Soul. So here we go. You need a divine weapon or these skeletons will respawn on you. My personal divine weapon of choice is going to be the Silver Knight Spear plus 5.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
He's angry because I joined the Dark Race. Welcome, Tech Zone. And welcome back, Man Game. You know, I really should spend these souls before I lose them and get some more vitality. Oh, I have it on push to talk. Welcome back, Man Game. Welcome to the stream, Tech Zone. Totally forgot to be hitting that button. I'm probably going to die less times here in Catacombs than I have in the other areas, simply because I spend about 75% of my time on PS3 doing PvP in Catacombs almost exclusively. So I've probably jinxed myself by saying that, but we'll see what happens here. I do not have Cast Light, so this could actually be a pretty tough trip. I think that guy's gonna reassemble because I didn't kill him with my weapon. Yeah, the skeletons in Catacombs, actually they can't be killed either unless you kill them with a divine weapon, which makes them that much harder. They'll just get back up after a little bit. Luckily, one of the longest range spears in the game is the Silver Knight Spear, and it's actually also divine damage, so I plus 5 to that. Farmed a little bit for the Twinkling Titanite needed. Really not sure why I'm killing all those guys. I'm gonna go down here real quick. Get to the shrine. Part of this area is in fact already done because I did some PvP here. And my shrine is actually unusable right now. I may be being invaded. There we go. Yeah, you can invade other people's games and kill them. Take their souls and humanity. If I get lucky, I can actually show you it right now. I'll just keep trying to invade people as I run through this area. There's several fire enemies also in this area, but I've killed most of them already, so... Here we go, I'm invading someone else's game. Now I just have to figure out where he is. So invaders show up as this bright red dude. Ring of Fog's great here because there's a lot of dark areas, very hard to see you. I'm gonna stop talking until this PvP's done. Oh, he's not very far in. You can tell because this bridge is currently spiky up, which means he hasn't progressed this far. Alright. And it looks like he just did. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. Could just make him waste all of his arrows. Or I could try to get him to fight here on this ledge and use force and knock him off to his death. Such a cheap tactic. Just come down here and fight. Only if you play with no internet. I don't even know why he's hitting me with an arrow here. I'm not going to come up that ladder so he can beat the crap out of me. Basically, he wants me to climb that ladder so he can hit me as I'm coming up. Here we go. Looks like he stopped being a pussy. Maybe. Yeah, but this guy is seriously a sissy. This is the most boring guide to PvP that I have ever seen. This is boring. Lame. Gotta love that hobble armor. So that's an invasion. Got a little greedy with D2 handing it there. Oh well. If it hadn't two-hand just had my shield up, it probably would have been a lot better of a time. Alright, have fun playing Dungeon Defenders. Ah, that's a bummer. So just down there is a switch that will cause this bridge right here to flip over so you can continue on to the next area. I've already done that, so I'll continue on. This door is also ordinarily closed. If you go a little bit further down these stairs, you will find the switch to open this. However, since I've already done so, I'll continue this way as well. And here's the second bonfire. Up here where I was just PvPing is the switch for this bridge right here. So I'll flip that and continue on, and we're about halfway through the catacombs. Normally those guys will aggro faster, but thanks to the fog ring, they didn't see me for a while. There's actually a shortcut here. If you look down here, you can, very carefully, you can see that platform. You could drop down to there and skip straight to the boss area. We all know how I feel about Titanite demons, so I'm going to try and cheese this one. Oh yeah, I don't have very many arrows. I forgot to buy more. I gotta show how to get to Gravelord Nito and stuff. There's item to get. Duh. I'm scared. I've never been good at fighting these. I'm probably gonna die. think that's the first time I ever killed one of those on my first attempt. Alright, where's the one sticking out? There it is. So yeah, if you want to join the Gravelord, or Gravelord Nito's Covenant, if you enter here, you actually get to the Gravelord boss a different way, and he won't attack you. You have to wait for a little bit, just like with the Raven to get back to Undead Asylum. A long bit, apparently. What I want to know is what kind of crazy person in this game world decides to sit in a coffin and just nap. Let's just ask to get murdered. So here we are in Nito's realm. We'll be fighting him here later. But this is how you get to talk to him and join his covenant. However, I'm currently working on Dark Wraith, so I won't be doing that. Hilyoki, have you even gotten to the boss in Cthulhu yet on Insane? There's a great example of them getting up if you don't use the right weapon. Wonder why that was happening. I did PvP and forgot to swap back. Really wish I had a bow right now. I'm not looking forward to this spot. That's a lot of pinwheels. Yeah, it sort of does. You're not guaranteed to co-op with your friends, though. It's not like you just invite someone to help you in your game. You basically summon other people into your game as you see their signs in the ground to get assistance. I'm going to show you guys how to get to the blacksmith now real quick, and then I'll show you the items from the shortcut, and then we'll do the boss. Rude. Notice I'm getting hit a lot. I'm just trying to kind of rush through this part. Wow, these guys are parrying like champs. Unlike me. The switch is right here. That opens up that door that I mentioned earlier. Then if you go further down, you have to be really careful how you fall. Yeah, like that was nearly bad. I think I missed an item on the way down too, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. There's something seriously wrong when they did the voice acting for this guy. They screwed it up bad. So when you're coming through here, he opens up the shortcut so you can now get to him without falling down a hole.
You spoil my focus.
Yeah, see what I mean? It sounds like they had a blown mic when they recorded this dude.
Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon. Yes, yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work. Well, what was that about? Don't be coming around. Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever. Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My, oh my, you precious little thing.
So now we can make plus 10 fire weapons and plus 5 chaos weapons, which is pretty cool.
Well, what was that then? What's that then? Then produce me some.
Now I can actually up some of my other sets. I have so much Twinkling Titanite. Oh, thank God. Arrows.
If that'll be all, then you'll.
Alright, one more trip down and we'll be good to go for the boss. Hate you, Pinwheel. Someone actually has their summon sign up there. There's all sorts of traps. Sen's Fortress is notorious for killing players from traps. Oh, this is actually an NPC. I'm going to go ahead and summon him for this boss fight. I have no qualms in summoning the NPCs to show you guys the characters you can get even while offline. In fact, I think if you summon him, his armor set shows up after Gravelord Nito, but only if you summon him. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, that I'm actually going to go back to show, because that is... I'll go back to show it after Paladin here. That's an armor set, I believe. But I don't want him to die from a bunch of fall damage, so I'm going to go ahead and do the boss first. But this is the co-op in the game tech zone. Basically, those signs on the ground are placed by players, or on rare occasions, NPCs. And you bring them into your game and they can help you for the boss. If they defeat the boss with you, they get half of the souls for the kill. You still get full souls, but they get, for themselves, half of what the boss would give if it was their boss fight, and they get a humanity, so they can go into human form and summon other people into the game to help them. This should be pretty easy. This boss is fairly straightforward. There's... Well, I'll just show you. Yeah, weakness, close range battle. So basically this is a spellcasting boss. Dodges attacks, getting close, beat the hell out of them. Fairly simple. You can also get one of this guy's masks. They all do various different things. Those masks right there, you can get those as helmets. The father, son, the mother mask, I believe. As I said, straightforward. By far the easiest boss in the game. Now the kindling thing is basically, I can now kindle fires higher than 1 time, and each time you kindle it, you can basically the Estus flask in the lower left, that caps at 5. If you kindle the fire, it caps at 10, and that's as high as you could go before. With the Rite of Kindling, you can now take it higher than that. And I got the Mask of the Mother. Slightly raises HP. What is that? Oh, just Witcher 2? Yeah, I've got that. I still haven't played it though. Alright, from this point on, I'm no longer going to be healing. I have to have this thing available. As you can see, this place, like I said, is pitch black and extremely dangerous. There's a lot of ledges you can fall off. Very easy to die in here, and it's very disappointing I can't get the spell cast light. There's a lot of hidden gear in here too, but I'm probably going to skip most of it because of the situation I'm in right now. that's kind of crazy. Why are they doing that promotion now? Yeah, this place is a huge pain in the ass because the giant skeletons can knock you off the edge and you'll die. Yeah, definitely. Fail. Oh, this could be it. If I get hit with another arrow, I'm done. Whew, that was really, really close. Alright, gonna try and get this item this time. What do you mean by some legendary very hard to find? Just like really rare pieces of gear and equipment? Yeah, some of the best items in the game are the Black Knight gear, and it's a very, very rare drop. Also, Titanite slabs used to plus weapons to 14. That's the only reason I don't have plus 14 weapons. Those are an extremely rare drop as well. There's a couple points in the game where you get one for sure, but you will need to do numerous playthroughs to get more than one plus 15 weapon if you don't get a bunch of rare drops. Dude, that freaking piece of treasure is trolling me hard right now. All that for a soul. There's a bunch of stuff over here, not gonna get it yet. I'm gonna go for the bonfire first. And these things here, the ones that glow really bright, those kind of lead you to your destination. If you're having trouble finding out where to go, they only glow, well, they glow briefly after you use the skull lantern. Kind of give a little bit extra light and guidance. I'm actually going to take my level up again right now. There we go, level 77. Alright, so now we'll go back over here. This place can be kind of dangerous. There's a lot of dudes in this room. If you can, and you do enough damage, you can kind of try to lure them directly under you and do a downward strike on the first one. Just like that. It's worth noting, I'm just powering through this. I'm not showing the best way to do this at all. If you are equipped with normal gear right now and not +9 full elite set, you will die doing it the way I'm doing it. This allows you to get +10 divine weapons, which is pretty amazing. However, I'm pretty happy with my Silver Knight Spirit. So now onwards, should be able to finish Tomb of the Giants pretty shortly here. This guy here, he seems friendly enough, but he's kind of a jerk.
What are you doing in the Catacombs? Are you a cleric or something? No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now, so I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
About 3 to 4 weeks ago. Although I didn't really live stream too much, I was having trouble with XSplit, so about a week ago I built a custom machine specifically to handle the streaming portion of it, so now I'm streaming a lot more. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. Go over here and look. He's gonna kick you in the hole. Those are all people he kicked down there to die.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
There's where you actually get the skull lantern if you don't find one as a drop. Imagine getting through this area without the skull lantern right now, right? There's a couple powerful NPC monsters down here too. You have to be really careful on your way out.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Alright, time to kill these two. This is going to be a real pain. I want Cast Light. If I wanted to, I could, but she's not a bad person. So, here's the two knights. You can see their silhouette just up ahead. Kinda gonna try to pull one and see what happens here. Got both. I'm too pro for them though.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think
Oh,
of
patches.
what my failings have caused. I'm certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I'm certain that
You could kill Patches if you want. He was in Demon Souls too. You'll see in a moment here. I believe there's a Black Knight just up ahead too. And here we are. We're back outside. So now we go back to where that guy is to kick us off the ledge and see how sorry he is.
Oh, you! Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
I'm just researching really quick what the two choices give. Here we go. Patches to hyena. Yeah, he sells a whole bunch of stuff. Humanities, miracles, weapons, armor. Oh, he actually sells the other two masks and the cleric armor. If you choose not to forgive him, he'll bribe you with the twin humanities. So I'm actually going to say I don't want to forgive him, and then I'll take the twin humanities.
Oh, for heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive? I said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
Alright, so there we go.
I did you wrong. These... You know what I'm...
No, he doesn't have anything I particularly want right now. I'll kill him before the end of the game, probably. So now I've got to continue on. This is where things get tricky. These guys are kind of a pain. They're like dog skeletons. They're super fast. Yeah, like I said, it gets tricky. Those guys are freakishly strong. Yep, pretty much. Oh, I gotta add one to my deaths. One sec. I only hear one of them left. Thankfully. Oh, maybe there's another left. Finally, out of the dark part. On the home stretch of Gravelord Nino now. And this is what it is. If you use him in that last fight, he shows up here as a dark enemy. Poor bastard's been corrupted. So right there, I got his weapon and his shield. This is one of the reasons I stay in human form. These special NPC encounters will only show up in human form. Even if you're offline, it's good to be in human for those kind of things. But here's his weapon, 130 physical, 130 magic. It scales on faith and strength and does divine damage. And his shield here, 95% physical resist, 40 magic, 70 fire, 50 lightning. It's okay. It's nothing spectacular. Definitely not better than my blood magic shield. Or my blood shield. So humanity in this game, that's what the number is in the top left. You need humanity to kindle bonfires, and you need it to turn into human form. In human form, you can be invaded. You'll find NPCs like that, but you can also summon people into your game to help you out. If you die, you lose all your humanity and all your souls until you get back to your corpse, and you become hollowed. So even if you get back to your corpse and get all your stuff back, you still need to go to a fire to reverse the hollowing to become human form again. So that's the reasoning for putting down your sign if you're in hollowed form, to help other players to get humanity so you can go into human form, and then you can summon people into your game to help you out with the boss. It's a pretty awesome system, actually. Or are you talking about how I'm transparent right now? If you're talking about my transparency, that's actually a ring I have equipped called Ring of Fog that makes me partially invisible. No, when you're hollowed, you look like a zombie. You can't see it under armor, though. If I die, I'll show you it. I'll unequip my armor and show you the difference. Speak of the devil. Just died. Alright, see, yeah, that was the ring. So, as you can see, I don't look very good. My dude looks pretty messed up. Skin going between his ribs, and can't see his eyes. His face is all messed up. And then reversing hollow puts you in human form. Yeah, I still play Vindictus.
You were moved.
I just took it off push to talk because I think I've been forgetting to hit the button a couple times. Why do you ask? Do you play Vindictus, Tech Zone? Yeah, I really like that game. I totally missed a bonfire down there. I'm retarded. where are you, bonfire? Can't remember where this bonfire is. Oh, that's the Black Knight. Oh god. Great shield against lightning. There we go. A little bit shorter of a trip now. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I am back. Now that I've got that, it's a much shorter run to the boss. Rip down here. Should actually be able to run past everything. Yep. Pretty easy. All those skeleton giant dog things can just go hang out there. Oh wow, fail. Alright. Didn't mean to heal there. I love the range on this spear. It's so amazing. Alright, so we're back to where I was when I died. This time I'm just gonna rush in and kill that thing before he can knock me off the ledge. Alright. Almost to the boss. Part kind of sucks. There's a bunch of spellcasters in here. If you have a bow, kill them from range. Don't get close if you don't need to. This is actually the boss that we fought earlier in the Catacombs. Yeah, Ring of the Fog. Great right now. Otherwise you'd be getting pelted with all sorts of laser beams. Welcome back, Leoki. Oh yeah, there's the skeleton babies in here. I forgot about these things. Pretty sure there's some good gear down here. I kind of don't want to ignore this. See what happens. We're probably about to die. I feel like there totally should be gear down there, but I didn't see anything. Just leave all those baby things alone. Really? Where the hell is it down there? Oh crap. Oh, there's the slab. Should have seen my run of the Catacombs boss, though. He was pathetic. He didn't even get an attack in. He barely was able to summon a second monster. Just ran in, two-handed it, just beat the hell out of it. Alright, it's Nito time. Let's see if I can do this without dying. This guy's kind of a pain. I love bosses that start you off at half health. Such bull. Oh, hi, Nito. Oh, off to a great start. I remember that scream. I gotta remember the timing on that spell. That's not the timing. Oh wow, I'm alive. Oh, I knew he was gonna do that. There, finally. All that stuff's down. Fail. Still a little bit early on that. There you have it, easy mode Gravelord Nito with a bow. And that's the final Lord Soul, allowing us to go to the end of the game. However, before that, I'm going to do the DLC. Welcome back, Leoki. There's the Paladin set from Paladin Leroy, because we killed him earlier. Not a bad looking set, kind of unique. Jingly. Sweet. Level 80. Catacombs and Tomb of the Giant. There's only one death due to me falling off a ledge, which I totally expected to happen.